going on, everybody? I'm going to try to talk a little bit quiet today. One, to not try to blow out my mic, but also because we're just sitting, not really sitting, I'm standing in a winter wonderland, I guess you could say, right now, kind of underneath some very tall trees. It's very nice. I've just been kind of standing here checking out a scene that I kind of wanted to shoot for you here, and in the background I could hear some woodpeckers knocking on the trees, and it's very nice. It's very kind of peaceful today. And happy New Year's to everyone that's watching. I'm actually out here on New Year's Day, so I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season and have welcomed in the new year kind of nice and are ready for hopefully a much better year than the previous two. But yeah, so let's start a little bit with what we're doing here today. So I am actually kind of perched a little bit on a slippery slope, one might say. Let me see if I can kind of show you a little bit here. So you can see down there's the path, and I'm kind of up here on a slant. I have two legs of my tripod all the way out, one that's only 2/3 out. But this is what we're looking at here today. Let's go a little bit closer to where the camera's viewing. There we go. Flip this around. It's just me out here again today, so excuse me as I fumble around with holding this and trying to do all of it at once, but we're going to try to do some black and white photography today. I know we had some fun with some photo editing the other week with some black and white that kind of inspired me here, especially when we have all the snow and then the trees. I just really like the detail that you get out of black and white, especially with the different light and shadows we have here. So there's some people coming, so I'm going to try to take some photos here for you. Going to do a exposure blend, basically meaning we're going to take an exposure for the brights and exposure for the shadows and blend them together. So I'm going to take that here while this guy passes. He has a cute German Shepherd, so I need to get home to my German Shepherds. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm actually moved down a little bit ways down the trail, really not that far at all, honestly. I could see where I was standing before, but I found a tree that's just sitting in a field of, honestly, a bunch of different trees, and the light is just coming through and lighting up the pines, the firs. I don't really know exactly what to call it. I need to learn my tree vocab, but it just caught my eye. Really good for a black and white photography shot here with the snow on the needles, whatever they're called, the snow on the needles, the light that's shining just on the actual tree itself with the rest kind of in shadow. Looks fantastic. I'll flip you around here, kind of show you what we're looking at. So you can see this tree right here, if I take my finger out of focus. But yeah, that tree right in the middle there just has more light on it than any of the other trees. So the way I've kind of composed it here, go down to my screen here, I'm actually shooting much darker, as you could tell with the graph thing here, but I'm actually way underexposing it because I really just want the bright parts of that tree showing. You could do this in editing, but I really like capturing it with the camera first and then making the slight adjustments. So I'm going to go ahead and capture a couple more shots here just to see which ones I end up liking more, but this was a fun little surprise while walking through the forest. stopping to take a break right now, kind of standing between some very woodpeckered old trees here. Fortunately, it's getting a little bit closer to noon, so the sun is basically right above, so it's not going to give us quite the light that at least I'm looking for on these trees here, kind of breaking through the trees rather than coming in from the top. So I kind of changed up a little bit of what I'm looking for now. I'm actually, whenever I'm just standing here and I don't have a bunch of people also walking around me, I can hear some woodpeckers and some other birds in the forest, so I'm trying to find some birds to take some photos of. Unfortunately, a lot of other people are also out right now, with it being New Year's. I'm sure a lot of people are wanting to get out in the new year. So a lot more people. I think the birds aren't out as much as they were when I first got here, but I think that's what the goal is for the rest of this little trip out here. Just try to see if I could find some birds, switch it up a little bit, done a lot of landscape photography. Kind of want to do a little bit of some, I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a specific word for bird photography, but I'm sure there is. But that's what I'm gonna try to do. See if I can find some birds. I found some that are smaller than my fist, but no woodpeckers yet. But I've heard them while I'm out here, so that's kind of what we're gonna do right now. Look around, listen for some birds, try to find them, see if we could get lucky. All right, guys, I think it's about time. I've been kind of walking through the forest, kind of standing, stopping for a while, listening in, and unfortunately all I'm really hearing now is just a bunch of people out enjoying their day, dogs barking, enjoying the snow as well. So unfortunately, I'm not really hearing much more birds, definitely not hearing any more woodpeckers knocking on the trees or anything like that. So I think we're gonna go ahead, pack it up here. I'm basically right next to the car park. I can tell, I don't know if you can see down in there. Car park's right down there, so just got to go down a bit of a slippery, snowy slope, but I think that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of walking through the forest here with me as I'm getting hit by snow falling from the trees. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We're going to do some more of these very soon. Like I say, I always try to bring you guys a video every week. I know last week we took off, end of the year, just needed a little break, especially with the busy work last month that is now over, so hopefully we'll get back to some more reoccurring on location videos like this one here today. We'll definitely be doing some photo editing of this video, probably. We'll see if I can get it in at the end of the week. It might be next week's video. Kind of just have to see here and there. Have a couple other job opportunities that are coming up, so taking a look at those as well. But if you guys are enjoying these landscape photography videos, definitely make sure you're staying along here, subscribing, liking, leaving a comment, hitting that bell notification, all that fun YouTube stuff. So if you guys are enjoying, please do let me know. I enjoy making these for you. I just want to make sure you guys are enjoying these too. If you guys have any other places that you would like to see me check out here in the Pacific Northwest, let's try to stick to Washington for now, but hopefully go to Oregon. Might try to go to the coast soon too, or at least one of the national parks, the Olympic National Park or the Cascades National Park. Would be pretty fun. So try to do that soon as well. So if that sounds fun to you, again, make sure you guys are sticking along here. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a happy new year and that you enjoyed your holiday season, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.